You're listening to Nexxlegacy.
Hey, this sounds like a classic track from like the 90s or something like that. Like it just listening just to the whole deal just kind of makes me like, wow, I just miss when music used to be solid. What's happening, people? I am Branded here in the building. Hip Hop Legacy is in the house tonight. I mean, you know, the track that you heard is from a rising dude who's definitely trying to put a footnote in his music business as far as his musical talents. And, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this song called A-Ball, hey, I ain't a heavy drinker like that, but it makes me want to go grab one, though. Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm going to put Gav on. I'm just saying, Gav, like, I mean, where the A-Ball at? Like, I'm just saying. See, people like young people don't know what that means, though. Young people don't know what that means, though. Like, they don't.
They all 211 and the bullshit.
They don't know nothing about Mad Dog. They don't know nothing about St. Ives. They don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I mean? But nah, A-Ball, hey man, hey, tip the cap to this guy right here. Drezel Washington is our guest on Hip Hop Legacy, and we heard this man call in before. But Drezel, what's up, man?
Yeah, how you doing, boss? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Hey, I need to go get an 8-ball, man. You got an 8-ball though? You got one on right now?
Man, you know what, man? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was thinking about getting me a cold one today, man, but you know I ain't had a chance yet, man. I've been over here off this other shit, man. Got this gas, and then I had a little eggnog today, man. You know it's that season, man. You know.
But why was you thinking about it and you didn't put the plan into action to go get it? Like, I mean, what happened?
Well, I'm gonna tell
why'd you drop the ball, sir?
Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I got up in there, man, and seen that old seasonal eggnog with the E&J, man. And
you got distracted.
You know, I thought, man,
you got distracted.
Right, I got distracted. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Definitely got distracted on his way.
You got distracted. So why you ain't come out with a song called Eggnog then, man? Come on, man. Get your priorities right, man. What you gonna do,
man? Well, you know what? That may be for next. That may be. You know what? You have me an idea. That may be next season.
All right. Well, you logged in, and I know you called in before, so you know you officially family of the station because I know you came through via gas, so you know I wanted to make sure that I revolved the show around you and your musical talent. So tell the people out there a little bit about how you get down and you know why are you doing music and how long you've been doing it.
Well, first of all, I do the music, man, because I love
it.
Wait,
hold up. Hold up. Before you tell the rest of the people a little bit about you, basically, listeners, you know how we can tell a story. This is like the origin of Drezel Washington. So this is the origin story. So you now officially have the floor so people can just be able to take notes. So there you go.
There it is. Man, well, like I said, man, to start off, man, I mean, I do music, man. I love it, man. You know, I grew up around music, man. My mom and my stepfather, man, they own a oldie store. So I grew up, you know, working in there, man, listening to a lot of, you know, different cats, man, from Bobby Blue Blood and, you know, the Smokey Robinson, the Miracles, you know, some Donny Hathaway, stuff like that, man. I grew up off that real soulful, you know, music, man, you know. So, you know, that's how I got into music, man. And, you know, I just one day decided, man, I just started walking around rapping and singing. And, you know, I grew up in the hood in Compton, man. So, you know, shout out to Quick, you know, Kendrick, you know what I mean? You know, those cats there, man, you know, our forefathers, you know, Ice Cube, these guys, Dr. Dre, you know, and big shout out to Black Tone too, man. You know, get well while I'm at that. But, you know, that's how I got into this, man. Got into this music, man, and then, you know, got around cocaine, man, and cocaine took me up under his wing. And, you know, kind of, you know, started, you know, showing me how to develop and polish the style that I had, you know. So, then I, you know, from there to get with, with Sugar Free, Quick, man, it was just, man, everything just, it evolved from there, man, and now, right now today, I'm still with Sugar Free, man, and in the Laneway Cap.
Wait, let's clear that up. When he say he's still with Sugar Free, he's working with Sugar Free. So let's just make sure the listeners out there don't get some other idea. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't get no other ideas.
Right.
But
we're trying to, as your media guy, I'm just trying to help clean up like any discrepancies in people's vibe or whatever. You feel me? So I just want to make sure I get that in there. So. All right, let me ask you this then. So, I got the origin story as far as how you became you, and that's solid. So let me ask you this, and it's not a trick question. If you had to, if they told you that, hey man, you can't make no money off this music shit, would you still do it?
Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is something, I love, man. I love music, man. It's a how can I say, it's therapeutic for me, it's moments where you're going through things, man, and sometimes, you're able to express it different through this music. And, and just to see other people be able to feel you or be able to help someone else, going through what they going through off of what you was going through, it's like, man, hell yeah, I'll be right here.
Okay.
Be right here.
That's what's up. I like to hear that mainly because, and it wasn't a trick question. I just feel like what you said is just so on point because people always got money as their motivator. But for you saying that it's therapeutic and for you saying that, hey, you know what, sometimes you just having them days where you just really just, want to close the world out and just put on your headphones and just vibe out, you know what I'm saying? And I think in this world today, like, we got too much fucking chaos anyway, so having that as a part of your arsenal is always a good look. So, like, I got to ask you this, because, this song, and then Gab gave me another one, so we're going to play that later in a little while, but what's your, you just kind of told me what you do, how you want to do it, and why you do it. But what's your musical purpose? Like, what are you trying to gain by tapping into like new fans and people that's heard you or seen you perform? Like, what's your mission statement to the people? I'm not trying to get political, but you have the floor
to be honest,
to be able to get political with the peoples of the world. So why should they vote for Drezell Washington? Why would they vote and steer in your direction? Why would they do that?
Well, one, I'll say, my music comes from the heart, man. It's real. I don't write nothing that I haven't been through or experienced. So that's for one. You know what I mean? And my main purpose, man, is just really to, let the world, really just touch other people, man, through some of this music because, I believe I have a different gift than, a lot of the cats that are coming out now. It's just, I want to say I'm more in tune with the world. I'm more in tune with people feeling and going through, and I'm able to express that through my music. So, I think a lot of people, I think that's my main goal, man, is just to touch other people, man, and be able to, be able to help other people they may be going through.
Okay. All right. You know what? That's mighty big of you to put the whole weight of the music on your shoulders. Because my next question is pretty much that. Like, and it's not really a rhetorical question. It's just more direct. So I'm just gonna keep it solid. Like, this is how I feel about the hip hop business right now. It's hella fucked up, stagnant. It's dry. You gotta go really deep underground. You gotta go deep cover. Right. You gotta do whatever you can to be able to find good music like your music. So look, why is that like that? Because like you, I was birthed from this. Like, I grew up because of this. Like, the game of music helped raise me.
Has changed.
Even way before NWA. I'm going back to Grandmaster Flash and them. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge and shit. You know what I mean? Like, So why has it gotten so commercial, so out of touch with the hood? Like the neighborhoods that you and I grew up in, we knew what graffiti stood for. We knew what breakdancing stood for. We knew what that life was all about. Why is it so fucked up right now?
Well, I think one is, I think they wanted to take the street out of music, man. I think they wanted to separate that because I think, it's more power in the street than it is with the commercial music. See what I'm saying? So I think that was one. I think they wanted to take the power from some of the art. I think it was just, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I got to say what I feel, man. And I believe that they just wanted to take power from some of the artists, man. You know what I mean? It's more powerful than messing with the commercial situation, because once you got the street, man, that's the world. You got it locked in.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
Gab would probably love this question. Do you feel like it's too many coons in the hip hop business?
Yeah, man. I love. Hey, man. It's yeah. I do believe there's a lot of coons in the business. I'm not gonna say names or my personal feelings.
I know we ain't gotta say no names. I mean, coons are coons, and coons are coons, and they get exposed like on a regular basis. So we ain't gotta throw names out there. But it is what it is with that life.
Right. But yeah, man, I definitely agree with you on that.
So look, man. So we all know this. Gab, you know this. Drezel, you know this. I know there's listeners out there listening know this. Why can't we change it back, though? Like, I mean, has it gotten so far down the slippery slope that people just tend to just accept it for what it is and they can't fight the power like PE said, or, you know what I'm saying, or slam like Onyx said, or fuck the police like NWA said, or... You know what I'm saying? Whatever else. You feel me? So,
well, you know what? I'm going to be honest, man. I got some cats. I got some cats, man. Kid Cannon, I got to watch. You know what I mean? Big up to my nigga right now. He doing a whole lot working with my boy, Menace. So, he got a joint out, man. The smashing, on them politics, right there on that topic. I got my boy Guap Don Dollar Sign, out of Pomona. Big ups to Pomona City Movement. He got a lot. He got some songs, man. My boy Pomona Dre out of Pomona. So there's some cats, man, that's getting ready to come, and they coming correct, man. Some people are just, I don't know. I guess right now I think everybody just got caught up in the era of all the music just being really just all about fun, and they missing what's really happening. I got to give real love to YG out of Compton. You know what I mean?
Right.
He did, with the, fuck Donald Trump. Man. So you got some of these cats, man, that is paying attention to what's going on, man. Kendrick Lamar, another one. So I hope that it rubs off a lot more, man. And especially now that a lot of the OGs is stepping up to the plate, and really, taking control of what's going on, how things is happening right now, and putting out this music they putting out, like the Dirty OGs in itself, but we needed that, man.
Right.
Quick coming out with a new project. So we need.
And you mentioned all this, and you mentioned like you mentioned YGs, Kendrick Lamar, you mentioned the OGs, the Dirty OGs, you mentioned DJ Quick, you mentioned Sugar Free, you mentioned all these people that embrace the culture, but it's too many inmates running the asylum. So my question to you is, like, I mean, do we need to put in more work to be able to unionize, meaning corral some of these people? It should have been hip-hop police come in to outlaw them fucking skinny jeans, you know what I'm saying, from day one. That should have never stepped foot. That should have never stepped foot in the hip-hop community at all. That should have been policed by some of these OGs, you feel me?
Well,
should have been.
That, you know what? I'm gonna have to say, you know, I agree with you on that because you know what I mean. I'm old school still, man. We didn't came up like that. You know, we didn't come up with the skinnies, man. You know, we was in Levi's and khakis. You know, so
crease khakis, white tee.
You know, all right. You know, niggas running around here with chick jeans on, and you know what I'm saying, and Stussy boots now. So I don't know.
Wow.
You know, this generation is different. You know,
but that's
this generation is different.
But that's what I'm saying.
But at the same time, that it's kind of like, you know, they different, but you know, the generation different, but at the same time, you know, I kind of look at it, go, well, you know what, you know, when a lot of the G's haven't, you know, a lot of these young cats didn't have these G's that we had, you know, so it's time for us to step up and, you know, what happened to the big brothers in the hood and the big homies, the real big homies in the hood, you know,
hey, bro,
that right there.
Hey, Dre, dude, I'm gonna be straight one. I'm gonna keep it solid with you, and you feel me when you say if you got any older brother or you know older uncle, you know what I'm saying, or cousin, older cousin, or whatever, like you did some real foul shit. Me and Gab talked about this too. You did something real that was out of pocket back in the day. Your big brother, your big brother would have snatched the fuck out of you and knocked you clear across the room to make sure they kept you straight. You know what I mean? Like, no, you ain't about that life. You ain't doing that shit. That's not you. That's not how we was built, right? Like, I don't know how many times, like, the current state of hip-hop is like the little brother, and the bigger brother should have snatched him up, shook him a few times, threw him across the room a few different times, and told them, hey, you ain't about that life. You ain't wearing that motherfucking skirt. You ain't wearing them skinny jeans. You ain't wearing pink this. You ain't wearing none of that. Like, you ain't having that shit. Should have been done.
Right.
Should have been like that, bro.
But the thing is, and I agree with you, the thing that's different now is you looking and there, like you said, the big brother situation is gone. You know, Big Mama's not there no more. You know, Big Mama now is 31 years old.
You ain't lying.
You know, so
you ain't lying.
You
like
know,
where Big Mama used to be the OG baby, like, you know what I'm saying? You always had to pay attention to Big Mama.
You
now,
know what I mean? When you was Big Mama used to sit in there with that moo-moo on, you know what I'm saying, with bad feet, you know what I'm saying, but cook the hell out of some gumbo.
Real shit.
That's Big Mama. We don't got that no more, man. So you know,
Big Mama was in the kitchen, bruh. Big Mama ain't in the kitchen. 31 years old. They ordering takeout, bruh, or they doing something that's not family built. Right. Feel me?
You know, Big Mama and daughter now is partying together. You know, so that's what it is, man. You know, the structure of things have changed, man. You know, and that's what the problem is. You know what I mean? When you lose structure, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Things fall apart. You know, so that's where we at, man. And then us as men and especially us as brothers and you know, and coming out the hood, and we got these young dudes, you know what I mean, that we see what they going through. You see where they at. It's time for us to give back, man. It's time for us to, you know, give them understanding, man. You know, so
can we get that back? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think we've been politicking enough for it, but I think it's a lot of heads.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real.
They need to work together, though. Like, go ahead, bro.
In the condition that we in right now, you know, can I say I'm not gonna never say nothing is impossible, because you know what I'm saying. There, you know, never is a word I don't believe in. You know what I mean? So, you can't say anything is impossible. But the thing is, do we have the time? Is the most important thing. You know what I mean?
Bro,
do we have time?
Hey man, we fucking running out of time, man. Look at how this year turned out to be, man. Hella people dying. Fucking Trump president. Like, the whole world's all fucked up, bro. Like, we ain't got enough time, man. So let's act. That's why I encourage people to act now, because we don't have, man, we don't have time. Not like that. Like, you know how it was when we was younger. I got time. I'll do this tomorrow. I'll do that next week. Right. I'll do that shit next year. You feel me? But we ain't got time like that. Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
You know, you got too many lost souls, man. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of hard. You know what I mean, to keep on putting the raft in the water. You know what I'm saying? And you got a boat. You already got the boat full of people that's lost already.
Mhm.
You know? So,
yep. No, we logged in. Dre Zell was our guest. Hip Hop Legacy brought to you by Nexxlegacy.com. I appreciate all the people continue to listen in. We're going to go ahead and play this track. We're going to come back and we're going to ask Dre why we're going to call out names, though. Well, it ain't what you think, people. We're going to call out names in a direction where we could be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, uplift. But we're still calling out names, though. This is Hip Hop Legacy brought to you by iambranded in the building. Dre Zell Washington in the house. My guest. I'm trying to hold on, trying to figure out, man. That's you singing too, right? I mean, you do that,
me
like,
right there.
You did say rapping and singing, so I mean, I just want to make sure the listeners can understand, like, was I interviewing a rapper or was I interviewing a multi-talented guy? So, you know,
multi-talented guy.
All right. So the listeners out there, yes, that is this guy right here. Dre Zell can't sing.
Man.
I mean, when did you figure out, like, you know what, man, my voice is good enough to be able to, like, go ahead and set the world on fire, like, you know what I'm saying? When did you start feeling yourself as far as vocals?
Man, I was probably about 16, man, and I was out one day cutting the grass for Mom, and you know, had the headset on, man. I was there with a push more, man. She you know put that hard work on me as a young man. So I'm out there with the push more, man. And you know, my favorite group was Boys II Men. So I'm out there cutting the grass and just got to singing. Moms come outside and say, boy, what you doing? I thought I did something wrong. I'm like, what happened? You know, she's like, when you start singing? I was like, just something I just do. So she was like, man, you know what, you need to start, you know, get involved in some vocal classes and stuff. So Mom started putting me in, you know, vocal classes and you know, choir and stuff, man. And that's how I came about, man. I was 16, out in the yard.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Being a multi-talented dude, and you know what I'm saying, having the, I mean, it comes in handy when you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, holler at the ladies too, right? Like, I mean, it's a little easier though, right?
Right.
Just saying, like, you know, women, they just lose their mind and panties get moist, and
man,
you know
what coming up?
Man.
The ladies used to be always, hey, can you? When they found out I sing, I did this thing in my school called the Brown Bag, and you know, nobody knew I was singing at the school. I just did it, and man, after that, man, you know, I was like Fonzie at school.
Hey, you snapped your fingers and it was on, bro. You was like, hey.
Man, it was going down.
Literally, huh? That's what she said.
That's what she said. You know.
Straight up, bro. Straight up. No, that's cool, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got you you know, jack of all trades or whatnot, and that, to me, I think that's always a good look to be able to pull in. But I mean, you know, now that's nice. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice, cute interview going. We're gonna talk a little bit more about, you know what I'm saying, what you got in store as far as music, what you have out on for sale now, and what's in store. But you know what I'm saying? I think we gotta start calling out names right now, so we're gonna do that. All right, man. Let me ask you this. Who's the wackest rapper right now in 2016? What rapper, like, you just really just, and it ain't even no diss like that. It's just like, man, I ain't feeling what this guy is selling. Like, who is the worst? I'm talking about 2016.
I will start with your boy Young Thug.
Hey, straight up, bro. I'm with that.
You know, no hating or nothing. I don't knock the man for what he got going on. You know, kudos to him. But I mean, you know, you asking me, and I'm giving my honest opinion. I'm not a fan of his music.
That's what's up. I think that deserves you know, nice little cheer. You know what I mean? I completely agree. Who else is on that list though? Who else is on that list?
Ooh, man, on that list for 2016. Ooh, I'm out. What is your boy Designer? I ain't a fan of Designer either.
Oh, no, who is? Who is?
Man.
Yeah,
I just don't understand no niggas. Name Designer.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that name is already suspect, though. But I'm just saying, like,
Right.
you know, that deserves another
Especially for a
round of
rapper.
applause, man. Straight up, bro. Deserves another round of applause.
Man.
What happened?
All of
it. Stupid. Now we're gonna turn this into a nice one. We calling out names on the positive too. What's the sexiest female rapper or female singer that you rocking with in 2016 right now? Who's on your radar that, you know what, I'm feeling her? And if you can name more than one, give me your top three then.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna say Jill Scott, one. Beautiful voice, sexy black woman, queen.
Okay. She looking good lately, though. Shout out to Jill Scott, though. She looking good lately. I got you.
Yeah. Let's see. 2016. Man. Beyonce, man. She hot right now, man. I gotta give her that. She doing her thing, man. She holding it down.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at them two.
Okay. Can I add you know what, and you know, say what you want about her relationship choices, but Toni Braxton's still looking good though. She's still looking good.
Hey man, that's a real queen right there.
She's still looking good.
She's a real queen
still
right
looking
there.
good, and she still got that voice, but she's still looking good though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, still, like, you know, she aging real well though. So shout out to her.
Right. Man.
I seen her like recently. I think it was on some note that she had on her Instagram. I was like, damn, she still looked like in the 90s. Like,
yeah, she
though.
look good, man.
Still got that though. Okay.
She look like she ain't aged a bit.
If there was one thing that you could change about the current state of the business of hip hop and R&B or whatever, what would it be? If you could put it in the boat, ship it away, and never see it again, what would that be? Some people used to say auto-tune, but I think that's already didn't cross that boat and it's gone already. Like,
yeah, that's definitely need to go bye-bye. About the music, I would just say, you know what I mean, not speaking of real love no more.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
That's what R&B is about.
That's legit. That's legit. Yeah. I mean, well, hey man, people don't do that shit no more though. But you know what? On the real, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, ladies, but I'm gonna keep it true. Like, y'all panties was already dropped to the floor when a Boyz II Men joint came on, or a Jodeci joint came on, or a Luther Vandross joint came on, or R. Kelly and Public Announcement joint came on, or, you know what I'm saying, New Edition joint came on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was already ready. You dig? So
right. Yeah,
people lost touch with that. So, you know what I'm saying? Take that whack ass one hitter quitter R&B music, you know what I'm saying, and put that in the boat and ship that motherfucker off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bring the real shit back. Feel me? So, okay. All right. Next one. Who's in your top 5 hip-hop dudes or females of all time? Who's in your top 5? Who's in Dre Washington's 5? And we're putting this out there publicly, too. We're putting this out there publicly just in case somebody listening and be like, hey, they got a line on whoever the top 5 is. So, you know what I'm saying? Who's your top 5?
Man, I'll go with Quick for one. Free. Sugar Free. Eminem. Just hip hop?
Yeah. Top 5. It could be dead or alive, bro.
Yeah. Man, I'll go with Pac. Man, Pac was he's still living, man. His music is still living, man. So Pac, and then then I'll go with my boy Mac Dre, man. That's my top 5.
Yeah. A lot of people don't put, or mention Mac Dre, but Mac Dre, man, he had a movement. He had a hell of a movement before he got killed, bro.
Yeah.
And his movement's still alive to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? How his legacy is run or ran is always debatable, but, he left a legacy, though. Not too many people can say that shit. You know what I mean? So,
right.
That's solid. Yeah, I feel you. So what's in store with you with music, man? Projects and shit like that, man. What's on deck?
Well, you just got my single right there, the R&B joint. That's my single. I got a project, man. I'm about to get ready to put out called New Oldies. I got some stuff I'm working on with Sugar Free right now. Tiptoe, Guap Don Dollar. I got some shit with YG No Feelings I'm working on. So man, you know what I mean? I got this project coming. It's called New Oldies, man. And man, it's gonna be hot, man.
New Oldies. Yeah. That sounds like that could be something that could be pretty heavy. So that's solid, man. So you got people and stuff like that. Who's on your wish list as far as collaborations? Is there a couple of people you want to collab with that you can see it happening coming soon?
Heck yeah, man. I would love it, man. I would love definitely to get back in there with Cocaine, man, and get something done. Definitely for this project. I would like to work with. I definitely would want to do some work with Snoop, man. I really, I dig his style too, man. And he's one of the, he's definitely king here to the West Coast.
Hey, wait, hold up, bro. Which Snoop? 92 Snoop or 2016?
Well, you know what? I kind of like that. I like that. I like the last little album he put out with with Charlie Wilson, man. That joint was pretty decent, man. So yeah, man. I've been digging it. I've been seeing where he at musically, man. And a lot of people may not be understanding him, but I kind of to a certain extent kind of understand. What he been doing with the music, man. So
you know what? He reminds me of old school Too Short, because Too Short came out and Too Short was kind of like at a point in his career where he, this was before CDs, where he was just tape selling like out of the trunk of his car on a regular basis, and his status like grew and grew and grew, and it got him a lot of notoriety. Like, Snoop came in off the wings of, Death Row, when Death Row was like, super giant. But after Death Row, like, he kind of was still trying to find himself, and he did for the most part. He tried a couple of different things or whatever career-wise. And, I can't knock his hustle because he got a legacy, so you can't knock that. But, I do, for the most part, miss old school 92, 93 Snoop Dogg, though. Miss that dude. But we'll never get that back. We got to go back and listen to Doggy Style in order for us to be able to get that, though. But
I don't know, man. Kind of like you got to think people evolve and when you grow, it should show in your music, and I think he did that, man. I definitely think he did that. So it you just got to look at sometimes when a person grow and a person go through something, the music may be in that, get that. So when a person expecting the same thing, I want that Snoop. You got a different Snoop because he grew.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I still want to work with him. Yeah.
No, I feel you. It ain't even like a, a jab at Snoop. Cause to me, it's like, people got to understand and remember, man, Snoop Dogg's hella old now. When I say hella old, he's not 19 or 18 when he first started off. Think about it. It was like 25 years ago or some shit like that. Like, you grow up. You grow up, right? Like, you're not going to be doing the same shit you did 25 years ago. So, but if you did, it depends on what you're doing, but if you're doing the same shit, that's not, you can still stick to your job, but you got to elevate your job at the same time.
Yeah.
But if you ain't doing nothing more, then what are you doing? You know what I mean? So,
right.
props up top. So, hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'm real cool with my homie Max Sean, who still be listening, Gav. You know this, and you do know that. So, Max Sean, put that in motion. Get that man a feature with Snoop. Make it happen.
Man.
Max Sean, shout out to that dude. But what you got out right now as far as iTunes, stuff like that, where people can be able to go check your shit out?
Well, right now, Hold On, Kiss the World is out right now. This was the R&B joint. 8 Ball, you the first one to really put that right there, getting ready. I'm gonna get ready to drop that as a single. So, man, I got a joint single with Sugar Free called "Doing Me." Man, go check it out. Hot, man. But yeah, man. So I'm just staying working, man. But like I said, I got this project, new oldies. So yeah.
So you got like social media stuff, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Right, I'm on.
You got MySpace still, bro?
Media.
You got MySpace
man,
too?
Man, I didn't know MySpace was still popping.
hey, wait. Hey, Trey, hold up, bro. Come on, I'm about to take it back, man. Hey, man, you got Black Planet page? You got one of them?
Oh,
you got
man,
Black
he
Planet
said Black
page? You got one of them?
Page, man, he
you
took it all the way back.
Planet. You got one of them?
I don't even remember my account number.
Hey, you got MySpace, you got Black Planet, and you got Tinder too.
Man.
You got that? You working at Tinder? You got
man. Pillsbury to the touch. Man.
Hey man, what's your Instagram stuff, bro? So that people can be able to holler at you and shit.
My Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is Drezel Washington, Drezel Washington, man. Hit me up. You know what I mean? That's me.
And you have it. Who we shouting out tonight, man? You got man, baby mamas, wives, mistresses, what? Like who we got?
Oh man, well definitely I'm gonna give a shout out. You know what I'm saying? To Sugar Free, DJ Quick, Black Tone once again. Shout out to my nigga Infrared, Tiptoe, and definitely shout out, to Shantae, That's my baby. She makes sure, she take care of home for me. So that's it.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna ask you who's Shantae. So the journalist in me want to know, like, who is that?
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's she take care of home, man. That's That's the queen of the castle right there.
Hey, shout out to the queen. All hail the queen. All hail the queen. That's right. That's right. All right, man. What else, bro? Before we wrap this interview shit up, man, who else? Who else we shouting out?
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna shout out to Pimpin' Young, man, over there at the Pomona City Movement. Big Percy, man, the whole Pomona City Movement. Definitely shout out to Immaculate, man. Check that dude out, man. That dude over there, man. That boy over there spitting bars, man. Immaculate, man. He got this one joint, Town Business. Check that out. The album Town Business. Check out the song One. Oh, that boy spitting, man. Big shout out to Fingerprint. I just shot a video with Fingerprint and Immaculate. Man. So, man, check that out.
Why he have his stage name as Fingerprint though? Like, that's hella crazy. That's hella crazy.
Man, hey. That dude right there, that boy right there, that boy tight, man. That boy got bars, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy over there picking up microphones.
Can you tell folks about this station and get some of these Pomona people on? Because I'm trying to and shout out to the folks out there getting it in Pomona. I didn't even know it was dope artists like that, bro. Like
they got
more of these artists out there, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Some of these dudes coming out of Pomona, man. I'm telling you, they coming out on fire, man. You got Pomona Dre, you got Nuisance, Man, you got Immaculate once again, Fingerprint. You got Pomona Dirt. Man, Tiptoe from over there, which is Sugar Free's nephew. Yeah, you got Weasel. Weasel, them, you know, they all from the Dirty OGs. You know, but yeah, man, they got talent coming out of Pomona.
Man, I want to interview.
People need to be on the lookout.
I want to interview the motherfucker named Fingerprint. Like, who names themselves Fingerprint though? Like, I want to interview
the boy tight, man. Man,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know
if he raw like that, I want him on. Like, get that guy.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hey, man,
he
you know, man, I'm gonna hook you up with him, man. You know, I believe I want to say Filipino, but I don't want to be wrong because I ain't trying to, you know, man, that's my boy, man. But I'm gonna definitely hook you up with him. But the boy hot, man. You know.
Hey,
yeah, he hot.
Here's what I want you to do, and you might have to quarterback this movement because I know you well connected with a lot of people that gas. You know what I'm saying, as far as vocally and shit like that. But I definitely need you to be able to quarterback this movement of getting people together so we can all unionize, so we can be able to just, you know what I'm saying, turn this ship around in this hip-hop community. Because right now, I mean, it's going to take a lot of us. It's going to take us in media. It's going to take you out there as a solid music dude. But then it's going to take a group of people being consistent. Like, that's one thing that I don't like about the entertainment business. Like, man, you get like, and Gab, you know this too. Like, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, one love. Let's go do it. Let's all group up and do it together. And then everybody's still doing they solo shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to stay connected. We got to stay connected, and we got to unionize, and we got to do it consistently in order for us to turn this shit around. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have to make sure we log in and make that happen, bro.
Got you. I got you, man. Don't even trip. I could definitely make sure hook you up with the Fingerprint, though. I know, and then a few other them dudes from Pomona, because, man, they over there doing their thing.
All of them. All right. But I just want to shout out a brother who calls himself Fingerprint, because I ain't never heard shit like that before. That's crazy. Like, I just want to hear his bars right now. Like, I just want to hear his bars and see if he got fingerprints on them bars, though. Like, that might be a go right there. Straight up.
Yeah, the boy nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, real talk. Hey, man. Hey, props to you, bro, for doing your thing. And I need you to do me another favor, though. Not just being a catalyst to doing this shit, but November 21st, I need you to do me a favor. Anywhere you are in your town that is in need of something like clothes or a shirt or a jacket or something like that, if you got something that you don't wear, your mama don't wear, your girl, your peoples or whatever, donate that shit to the next person that you know that might need something. On Monday the 21st, I want to roll call the people that are actually doing it. I'm trying to get people active and trying to give something to somebody for the holidays and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So commit to me that you're going to at least drop something to somebody that you don't even know.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know
I got you on that.
You going to handle it?
Yeah,
you going to handle it? That's what I'm talking about, man. Spread that wealth, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your jacket or your shirt that you're going to give to somebody, man, that's going to be their present, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
There it is. That's solid. Gab said he going to do it. Gab said he going to donate all his clothes. That motherfucker lost like 100 pounds, bro. Like, Gab be on his, he be on his Gab doing workout, like.
Yeah, he holding them Zumba classes, them personal Zumba classes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I woke up one morning, he popped up on my shit. I was like, oh, look, wait a minute, hold on. He almost had me start on 1 and 2. And
Straight up. Yeah, straight up. Hey, you know, see, that's a shout out to Gab, though. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Gab workout. You know what I'm saying? You definitely get that in. You know what I'm saying? I'm a client, too. I'm a client. Like, Gab should have made hella money off me, though. I'm just saying.
Man.
He should have. I could have made money off him, but he could have definitely made money off me because I would have subscribed to the Gab workout, though. I would have. Straight up. But, hey. Stay on your path, man. Stay on that one. Stay on that good one, man. Hey, unionize, man. Be that quarterback, though. Because I'm the media quarterback. I'm trying to get hey, get every rapper or every singer that you know to come fuck with Nexxlegacy, man. Get them to call in like you did, and you know what I'm saying. You see how we treat people, man. We treat you like family.
Most definitely.
I don't take that for what it's worth, but we'll treat you like we'll treat you like family.
That's right.
Take that shit for what it's worth. Hey, but I'm gonna run 8-Ball and I'm gonna come back, take callers, go over some emails, go over some news and shit. We fucking with 8-Ball again, cause you know what? Damn it, it's 9:30 and I just need to go look for 8-Ball. Like 8-Ball sounds nice right about now, right here on Hip Hop Legacy.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.